Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, Rebecca. Hi, Helen, how are you?
Good morning. I'm fine.
Fine. Nice.
Yes, I feel better.
Feeling better, feeling better. How was the medical appointment? Was it good? Good news? Good news?
Oh, yes, good news. Uh, I I had 80% the counseling my bone.
Oh,
Yes. And the next month I had the appointment and later the next month too I have appointment with the physiotherapy.
physiotherapist, physiotherapist.
Yes, because I will. No, I going to start the therapies.
Okay, all right. Don't miss them. Okay,
No.
don't miss any therapy. Good morning, hello people. How are you? Hi, Marjorie.
Hi,
How are
teacher.
you? Rocio, hello. Javi, Osvaldo, welcome. Santiago, Marlene, thank you for coming early. And especially thank you for having your camera on. My pen is not working. Si no funciona el lápiz, no hay examen. Sí, dicen. Hey, Santiago, what happened? You have connection problems? Yes. Better. Oh, welcome back. Hey, my pen is not working. Anyways, are you ready for today's exam, people?
No, teacher.
No? Okay, sorry for you. Don't worry, it will be just a simple conversation.
Yes, I
As we
know.
did yesterday, it will be easier. 10-minute dialogue, and that's it. Easy, right? Today is September 13th, 2023. Listen, people, just so you know, tomorrow I won't be uh giving you the class. No, Rebecca, don't be happy. You have classes. You have class, Rebecca. You have a class. Don't get so excited. But it won't be me. I will have a another teacher will be with you because I have to go to the school. We have the desfile in the morning, so I won't be able to teach the class. But we already have another person who is going to be in charge of the class tomorrow. And remember, Friday. Oh, now, yes, Rebecca, you can get excited. Friday, no classes. Okay. September the 15th, no clases. Para que vayan a ver a las cachiporristas al estadio. All right. So we are going to finish this unit today. And you are going to be having the exam right now. Ok. Vamos a iniciar con el examen. Como bien dice el sabio dicho, al mal paso, dale prisa. 10 to 10, 11, 30. Ajá, who starts? Hey, my camera, what happened? La cosa está viva. Bueno, in the meantime, en lo que piensa el primero, se anima, vamos a tomar la foto. Foto, foto, foto. Here we go. Ahora la pegamos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, like 26 people connected. Okay. So who's first? Let's get it started. Let's get started with the evaluation. Who's first? Remember, it's groups of 4 or 3. If you don't have a group, don't worry. You will do it with me at the end when everybody's done. You will have the dialogue with me. Don't worry. So we finish with the evaluations today. Anyone? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Time is money. Time is money.
Teacher, can I
Yes.
pass first?
All right. Yes. Go ahead. Who is your group, Marcela?
I don't have, but I don't know if si con las que toqué ayer, no sé si tienen grupo y no sé.
Guys? Who else doesn't have a group? Rebecca, do you have a group? Helen? Do you have a group?
Yes, I have.
Marjorie, do you have a group? Marlene?
Yes, I have.
Iris? Maura? Marcela?
Yes, I have a group.
Daniel? Answer quickly. Daniel?
I suppose.
Emerson, do you have a group?
Yes, teacher, I have.
Esmeralda?
Teacher,
Yes, Marlene?
In my group, only three person.
3 people.
Yes,
Okay.
3 people.
And Javier, do you don't have a group, Javier?
No, I haven't.
I don't. No,
Me
I don't.
neither.
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Who said me neither?
Me, Santiago.
Santiago. All right, let's do
Yes.
something. Santiago, Marcela, and Javier. You make a group.
Oh, okay.
Natalie?
What?
What?
You
I
are
have
in
a
our
group, but
Ah.
yesterday Karen and Rebecca didn't have a group.
But
Teacher, I don't have a
Rebecca
group,
Cisco.
but I am struggling right now.
Tanya is driving. Yeah, be careful.
Yes.
Me, I have. I
So,
think Rebecca 10.
yeah.
I don't know.
Javier, Marcela Ucera, Santiago de León.
But I would like to do the exam. I almost in my house.
All right. Hurry up. Metala la pata.
Okay.
So, Javi, Marcela, and Santiago, do you want to go now?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
So remember, even if you finish right now, you can connect because you need the time, right, for the attendance. So be patient while we finish with the rest. So we have Javier, Santiago, and Marcela Ucera. Santiago, Marcela Ucera. Okay, guys, whenever you're ready. The rest, please turn off microphones off, so we don't have any interruptions. But Santiago is having problems.
Yes, I have some problem. Can I turn off the camera?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you.
Ready, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Go. Third class.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. How are
Hi.
you?
Guys, good morning. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Who wants to start?
Anybody?
Okay, I'm ready. Okay, guys. I have a question for your childhood.
Cool.
My first question is the next. What kind of food do you used to eat when you were a kid or child? Do you remember?
Well, in my case, I used to eat spaghetti, and I liked to see my mom when she prepared this food.
Okay.
Well, in my case, I used to live with my grandmother, and I used to eat a lot of tamales when I was a child because she sells tamales every weekend. That's why I used to eat them.
Okay.
And you, my friend?
In my case, I remember that when I was a child, I used to eat only hamburger because this is my favorite food. But I remember another dishes, for example, soup. My mom prepared these dishes. That's all. Hamburger and soup is my. I remember that.
Okay, I have a question. Did you had a favorite place when you in your childhood?
Okay, in my case, this I did. I remember different places. For example, I did used to visit Parque Infantil. Another, I remember the Mundo Feliz is too similar to Parque Infantil. And also, I remember I used to visit Teleférico in twice. That's all. And you,
Well,
my friend?
in my case, I used to be at my house because it was my favorite place because I was able to watch cartoons all day when I have time, of course, and just that, my friend, and you, my friend, Marcel.
Okay, in my case, I didn't have a favorite place, but I used to go um to the uncle's house, and I like this place.
Sounds great, Marcelo.
Well, I would like to ask a question. What cartoon did you used to watch?
Okay, to be honest, when I was a child, I used to watch, for example, Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network because in this time has different options for a watch that in the nowadays the kids don't have options to watch. But in my time, I have a different option: Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. But I prefer Nickelodeon, that Cartoon Network.
Okay, in my case, I used to watch a lot of cartoons. For example, I don't know is the name, but it's Pinky Dinky Doo. I don't know. And the other is Messenger Z, Dragon Ball, because my dad liked to watch Dragon Ball in Messenger Z, so I loved these cartoons when I was a child.
Okay, and you, my friend?
Cool. Well, I used to watch many cartoons, for example, Dexter and the Chicas Superpoderosas. But the most time, I really liked to watch with my mom some soap operas. I
Okay.
enjoy to spend time with her watching that kind of series.
Okay, I have an interesting question for you, my friends. I remember when I was a young, I used to have a long hair. And you? Do you remember?
Sorry, repeat the question, please.
Okay. When I was a young, I used to have long hair when I was a young. And you?
In my case, yes, I did. I have that long hair, but now I decided to cut because I don't know. I I want to have that new experience.
Okay, it's great.
Well, in my case, I didn't used to have the hair short, long, because I couldn't, because in the school didn't allow me to do that.
Okay, sounds great. Do you
But
have another question?
would you like to have the long hair or no?
Yes, why not? If I have the opportunity to have a long hair, why not? Because I love the rock. I love rock.
Okay, say goodbyes, people. Say goodbyes.
Bye.
Okay, thank you for your time, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, coach.
Excellent, guys. Thank you, Javier, Marcela, and Santi. Give a round of applause for them three. Nice, nice. It was okay. Very good, very good, very good, very good. 7 minutes talking non-stop. Nice. Sorry, can't answer right. All right, who's next?
Me, teacher.
Okay, it is Santa Maria. Who is your group? It is
Osvaldo, Alba Marisol y Andreina. Stephanie.
Osvaldo, you here?
Yes.
Andreina?
Hola.
Andreina? Oh,
Hi.
Stephanie Andreina.
But
Okay.
but in my case, I have another group because.
Don't worry, you can do it twice. No problem.
Oh, okay, perfect.
En Alba Marisol.
Alba Marisol.
In my case, I have in another group
Why do you have two groups, people?
with Ceci and Rebecca Diaz.
Okay. So
And Karen.
Iris, do it with Osvaldo. Just the two of you.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
Right? Start.
Hello, Osvaldo. Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, you?
I am a little sick. I have flu. And you?
Okay, I'm so sorry for you. I'm so good. Okay, Osvaldo, let me start. Um, did you used to eat spaghetti when you were a child?
I recall that when I was a child, I used to eat spaghetti. My mom prepared spaghetti because in my brothers, I like to eat spaghetti when I were a child.
Me too, Osvaldo. I love the spaghetti. I used
I
to
love.
eat the spaghetti because my mom prepared a delicious spaghetti.
I like to eat spaghetti with cheese or with chicken. I like.
Me too, me too. And tell me, Osvaldo, did you used to visit your grandmother on Christmas?
I recall that one once again I used to visit my grandmother because my grandmother lives on San Vicente. Is
Okay.
but I use now I visit my grandparents uh, on Sunday on the weekend. I like it.
Okay.
And
Can
you?
you ask? Well, when I was a child, yes, I used to visit my grandmother on Christmas, and I don't visit my grandmother because she died.
So sorry, I apologize.
Yeah.
But on Christmas, I used to visit my uncle with my cousin, and my uncle prepare pane con pollo, and my cousin bought a grape or apple. I like to visit my cousin, but now I can visit my cousin, sorry, and my uncle because live in another country.
Okay. So on Christmas, I only spent time in my house and I cooked a turkey in the oven. And
Mm,
can you ask me a question?
okay, do you used to call your parents when you were a child?
Can you repeat, please?
Did you use do you used to call your parents when you were a child?
And I don't understand cold.
Call. It's call.
Cold. Cold.
No.
Oh, no.
Is the meaning when your parent uh, was angry when you were a child and you
Oh, okay. Well, no, I didn't used to call my
call.
grandparents. I was a good girl.
Okay. In my case,
Yes.
yes, I was a good boy because um, and when I was a child, I liked to study a lot. And in my case, I didn't use to scold my parents when I was a child.
And tell me, did
So
you used to fast food when you were a child?
fast food.
Junk food and pizza, chicken fry.
When I was a child, I didn't used to eat pizza because I don't know, my parents didn't like to buy a pizza when I was a child. But now, in my case, I bought a pizza when I buy a pizza because I like it. I like it to eat pizza. But
Well, in
when I
my
was a
case,
child, I
yes.
used to when I was a child, I used to buy churros and fruxy.
Okay. In my case, I remember I used to eat pizza nash and campero chicken when I was a child. My father all the time, all the Sundays bought that food. But now I don't eat the fast food because uh, I don't like. I prefer to cook in my house.
In my case, I like to cook.
And I save money.
Mm.
Yes, in my case, I cook pupusas and I cooking a lot of things because I like to cook in my house.
Me too.
I have a question for you.
Tell
Do
me.
you go to the beach when you were a child?
No, I didn't go to the beach because I was scared of the sea. But now I love to go to the beach with my husband and my daughter, and I I went to the beach 3 times per year.
Wow. All right, guys. Thank you. Say goodbyes.
Thank you, Osvaldo. Have a good day.
You do. Bye.
Excellent. Give a round of applause for Iris and Osvaldo. Just one thing. Scold, regañar, right? Be careful with the
Cold.
positions. Because if you ask me, Neri, did you used to scold your parents? No, because I was the child and they scold me.
Yes.
Because la pregunta es, did you used to scold your parents? La que sí. Y tú solías regañar a tus papás. No, al revés. Los papás nos regañan a nosotros. Right? So the question is, did your parents used to scold you? So be careful with the subject and the up and the verbs positions. All right, but it was nice. Besides that, everything was perfect. Thank you. Congratulations. Next.
Me.
Okay, Rebecca, who's your people?
Karen,
Me?
Alma, and Ceci.
Yes.
Rebecca, Maura,
And me?
Karen.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
and Karen. And Natalie too. No,
No.
Alba.
Alba. Oh. So Rebecca, Maura, Karen, and Alba.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Okay, go.
Hi, girls. I'm really happy to see you now.
Hi. I'm happy
Hi.
to see you too.
Hi.
I
Hello.
really appreciate this time. Tell me, how do you feel today?
Very well. I am nervous.
So do I, but that will be fine.
And me, I feel good.
Okay. So ladies, how was your life? I want to know a little bit of your life on your past. So tell me, when you were a child, did you play at the park with your neighbor?
In my case, I didn't used to play in my neighbor because my mom said to me, you stay in home, only in home.
Yes.
Okay. Rebecca, who did you use to play with?
When I was a child, I used to play with friends, my friend's neighbor, because only with that I can play. And tell me, Ceci, did you see to play? Did you used to play Uno?
Well, if I be honest, I don't know how old is sorry, or that game, but I remember I didn't used to play Uno because I remember I used to play other kinds of games. I remember that.
It's so interesting. Yeah, and the pandemic, I think all the people played Uno, but it's good. That's mean you spent a lot of time playing in other way, right, Ceci?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so tell me, did you used to play hide and seek anytime with your friends?
Well, if I be honest, I really loved to use to play hide and seek with my friends. After to school, I remember every afternoon I used to play that game.
Yeah. Okay.
And well, Alba, tell me, when you were a child, did you used to have a favorite stuffed animal?
Yes. Um, I used to have teddy bear. I remember it was black and white.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Okay. Okay. Rebecca, what cartoons did you used to watch?
Oh, ooh. When I was a child, I used to watch a lot of cartoons. For example, Los Rugrats, Cat Dog, Rocket Power, Hey Arnold. I used to watch a lot of cartoons. Okay, tell me, Karen, do you used to watch Sábado Gigante in the afternoon?
Yes. I didn't remember that TV show, but now, yes, I remember every Saturday my mom and I used to watch Sábado Gigante in the afternoon. Yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell me, Ceci, did you used to see Winnie the Pooh when you were a child? Talking about
Uh,
the cartoons and TV shows program.
well, yes, I used to watch Winnie the Pooh and other kinds of cartoons. I remember I used to watch the Super Dog. I don't know if you hear about that. Well,
No.
I really love to watch that cartoons. I really loved it.
Okay.
And yes, so Alba, tell me, when you were a child, did you used to have a specific or favorite person?
I remember uh, my favorite person are used to I used to play with my brother and my sister. Yeah. Okay. Rebecca, where place did you used to visit?
Mm, I used to visit the Cuscatlan Stereo with my father because I like watch this the favorite team, soccer team.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm.
Karen, did you used to visit the zoo?
Well, I didn't used to visit the zoo when I was a child because when I was a child, I lived in Honduras. That's why I didn't visit the zoo.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, ladies, you can say goodbyes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye
Thank you,
bye,
ladies.
Thank you,
girls.
girls.
Thank you.
Thank
Have
you,
a nice
girls.
day.
Bye.
Bye.
See
Bye.
you.
Nice.
Bye.
Give a round of applause for Rebecca, Maura, Alba Castillo, and Karen. Nice, people. Good job. Excellent. All right. Guys, please, if you are here and connected, try to keep your camera on. It looks better when we see your faces. Even if you are eating or putting on makeup, don't worry. But
Teacher,
just,
in my case, I have a problem with my internet
all right, all right,
because I don't listen very well when my camera is on.
all right. Okay, Alba, that's good. Thank you. But the rest, please, yeah, it looks much better if we see your faces, right? Instead of just a black thing right there. All right, next.
Me,
Tanya, you got home
me,
already?
teacher.
Nice.
Yes,
Hi,
please.
Natalie. Who's your group, Natalie?
Rocío Marisol, Esmeralda y Irene.
Rocio, you here?
Yes.
Oh, there you are. Rocio Lopez. And who was the next one? The other one? Who?
Me, teacher.
Esmeralda
Oh, Esmeralda Portillo.
Yes.
and Irene.
Esmeralda. Esmeralda Portillo haría cualquier cosa.
Irene.
Irene también. Where are you?
Hello.
Irene? Oh, there you are.
Yes.
And Irene Reynosa. Okay. Irene Reynosa. Ready, ladies? Natalie, Rocio, Esmeralda, and Irene. Ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yes.
start.
Okay, good morning, teacher. How are
Hello,
you?
good
Good
morning.
morning.
Good
I'm
morning.
fine. And what about you?
I feel good.
Are
I
you
have
nervous?
you again.
It was bad.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, no worries. Okay, let me start. And I want to ask you, uh, where do you used to live?
I used to
Or
live in,
have
oh,
you lived in the same city? I don't know.
yes, in the same city. I used to live uh, for 23 years.
Okay, in
Okay.
my case, I used to live in Mercedes Umañas, but now I live in San Martin.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, in my case, I used to live in San Salvador when I was a child, but when I had 2 years, I had to move to live with my grandmother in Wasapa.
Oh, it's nice.
Okay. It's the same. As I mentioned before, I used to live in Apopa, sorry, but now I live in San Martin too.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, and tell me, what games did you use to play when you were a child?
When you were a child. Okay. Uh, about me, when I was a kid, I used to play hopscotch, hide and seek, tag, and those kind of games. And I really like to play with my friends.
It's very
Yes, for me the same, Natalie, because when I was a child, I I used to play it hide and seek with my cousins or my friends.
It's nice. Well, let me tell you, I used to play every afternoon with my dolls and hop shop. It's the this is my best memories. And
Okay.
when I
I don't know if
okay.
you, in my case, I used to make mud cake.
mm,
Yes.
yes, it's very nice.
Okay, what kind of pet did you used to have?
Mm.
In my
Uh,
case, guys, I used to have a lot of pets. For example, parrots. I love the parrots. And nowadays, I had two parrots.
Wow.
in my case, girls, I didn't used to have pets because um I don't know if you know a Popa, but the houses are pretty small, short, and and the and there wasn't A space.
Okay.
Yes, but now I have two pets. I have a dog and parrot.
Oh. And
Okay.
well, for me, I didn't used to pet when I was a child, but now I have two dogs, pardon, sorry, and four turtles and one rabbit and one parrot. That's it.
I used to have a dog, but nowadays I have two cats. But, I love them.
Yes.
I don't like cats.
You
Yeah.
don't like it?
And tell me, what kind of food did you used to eat? I mean, what kind of food do you used to eat? Healthy food or fast food?
When I was a child, I used to eat fast food, but now I is different. I I eat a healthy food.
Me too. Uh, when I think all most of people when we're a child, I used to eat fast food.
Me too. I think all the kids we used to eat fast food when was a child, but sometimes your
Yes.
mother uh, cooked vegetable and I didn't like.
Yes, it's true.
I remember,
But
yes, when I was a child, I used to eat a lot of fat food, pizza, hamburger, it's it was very delicious. But now I soup fish. It's very delicious. Uh,
yeah, well, my mom used to. I remember that my mom used to eat healthy food, so that's why I before and now I eat healthy food.
yes.
Yes. And
Okay.
tell me, what sport did you used to practice or physical activities do you used to practice before?
Okay,
Yes.
for me, when I was a teenager, I used to play softball, only softball, because I don't like soccer and only softball.
Okay. Yes, I remember when I was younger, I used to play basketball uh, every afternoon with my sister. And by now, I start with my boyfriend every day.
Okay. And what about you,
Okay.
Irene?
In my case, when I was a younger, I used to practice skateboard. I love that sport, but nowadays I have free because when I was a child, I suffered an accident and broke my hand,
Yeah,
and
I
nowadays
imagine.
I don't
I think
like.
it's dangerous, right?
Yes,
Yes,
it's
it's
dangerous.
dangerous.
Yes, I
Ladies,
imagine.
you can say
And what?
goodbyes.
Hi.
Okay, guys.
Bye, girls. Thank you
Bye.
so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Give me one moment, my computer is running out of battery. Right, give a round of applause for Esmeralda, Irene, Rocio, and Natalie. Nice, nice, ladies. Right. Who's next?
My team and I.
Teacher.
Fernando?
Yes, teacher.
Who's your team, Fernando?
It's Marjorie, Andreina, and the other one, I don't know.
Mar, Bustamante, Valencia, Julio levantó. Ah, yeah, Julio, you will be next one. Thank you. So, Fernando, you said Fernando and Andreina, you said, right?
Reina,
Yes.
That's
and
Stephanie, right?
Stephanie.
Stephanie, Andreina, and Marjorie Hiron. Right? Only you?
Me too, Gabriela.
Oh, Gabriela Pineda. Gabi Pineda. Ready, people? Right, start.
Hello, girls. Oh,
Hi.
hello.
Hi.
Boy.
Morning. How is it going?
I feel good.
Okay, it's okay.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. In this case, I would like to know about your childhood, and I have some questions for you. And the first question is, do you use do you used to have any favorite games when you were a child?
In my case, yes, I remember that I used to play Zelda with my brother, and that game always will be our favorite game.
Okay.
In my case, when I was a child, I used to play soccer with my cousin and baseball.
What about
And
you?
in my case, I used to play PlayStation with my cousin. My favorite game was Need for Speed. And what about you?
Okay, in my case, I used to play soccer with my neighborhood, and also I remember I liked to play video games because I had a friends, and that friends and lend me the console.
Okay, that's great. And tell me, guys, what was your favorite snack when you were a child?
Mm,
I remember my favorite snack when I was a child. Uh, I had a favorite drinks. Do you remember? On this case, do you remember the gloopy?
yes, yes.
It
It's
is.
like a fruxy, no?
Yeah, yeah. It's like a fruitsy. But in this case, you can stretch the
Oh, yes. Yes, I
and
remember.
yeah. And what about you?
In
Uh,
my case, go ahead,
carry on.
Marjorie.
Okay, I used to have my favorite snack was Cerecitas by Dianita, and when I was a child, I used to eat a lot of candies, but now I don't eat candies because it's bad for your health.
Yeah.
Yes.
In my case, um, my favorite snack always is the French fry. I really love the French fry.
In
Don't
my
be silent. Don't be silent.
Gabriela.
in what kind of food do you used to eat when you were a child?
I used to eat tacos. Then we always used to eat chocolate, hot chocolate, and that's it.
To be honest with you, when I was a child, I didn't like the food, but I remember my mom made spaghetti with cheese because in that time it was my favorite food.
In my case, I used to eat pupusas, especially the revuelta.
In my case, I used to eat pizza because all Sunday my dad bought pizza.
What was your favorite cartoon?
I recall my favorite cartoon when I was a child. Uh, it was Rocket Power. It's about I don't remember the four guys, and they practice some sport.
Yes.
I related to these guys because in that time I I had uh, three friends, and there were uh, there were four of us.
In my case, my favorite cartoon that I used to watch when I was a child was Arnold. I like that cartoon. Always, sometime I watch.
And,
In
and,
my
and I remember on Facebook broadcast Arnold in live.
Yes, yes.
My favorite cartoon was Candy. I always used to spend all the afternoon watching Candy, and actually my mom told me that when I was 4 years, I cried a lot because Candy lost her friend.
Mhm.
What
in
about
my case, my favorite cartoon was Batman, but the animated series. I used to spend a lot of time watching it. And now I had a question.
okay?
Okay, what did you used to do when you were at first grade student? What did you used to do when you were a first grade student?
Oh. Mm.
Okay, in my case, it was funny because uh, my mom took me uh, took me to the school, but I remember I cried a lot because I didn't go to the school, and all the class or all the morning I cried a lot.
Like, guys, say goodbyes.
Okay,
Thank you guys. Bye.
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 See
Bye.
you.
Nice.
Bye.
Good job, people. Good job. Just remember for the next time, sometimes you forget to use the structure. You were supposed to use used to, right? You used perfectly the past tense, which is good, but you were supposed to use used to, didn't used to, etc. But it was nice. Thank you. Okay,
Teacher.
wait, Helen. Julio had his hand before. So Julio, who's your group?
Hold on, give me a minute. It's majorly
Many.
and also is
Marlene Melendez.
uh
Who
Lucero.
else?
Lucero, could you turn off your camera? Oh,
Lucero? What are you?
Somebody, could you say hello?
Lucero.
Are you there, Lucero?
I don't think she's here. Lucero a la 1.
Hold on, give me a minute.
Lucero a la 2. I don't see her. I don't see she's even connected. Nah, she's not here. So, go, just the two of you, Julio and Marlene.
Okay, teacher.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay, start.
Hey, hello, woman. How are you today?
Hello, Julia. You lie, right? I'm
Yeah,
fine.
I'm
Thank
doing
you
good.
for asking.
Hey, I am happy to hear that. For me, I couldn't be better. Hey, woman. First of all, I would like to say something. I would
Tell
like
me.
listening more about yourself when you were a child. I don't know what you used to do when you were a child. What do you used to eat when you were a child? Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you used to go when you were a child? Something like that. Tell me.
Okay. Well, let me tell you my friends when I was a child, I remember a lot of things. For example,
Okay.
I used to play soccer with my siblings every Saturday. Believe me, it was
Oh,
amazing.
always.
Yes. Also, let me tell you, I remember I used to go to the river with my father because I was learning to swim. And I remember that my father always he used to fishing fish and was very nice. But let me tell you, my case, my father used to cook the fish, but in my case, I I didn't used to eat fish because I didn't like, and nowadays
Okay,
I don't
okay.
like fish. But I have a question for you, my friend.
Tell me,
Tell
I
me,
am listening.
I would like to know what you used to play when you were a child.
When I was a child, okay, let me explain. First of all, I visited different kind of play when I was a child, but my favorite it was the park of the family. I don't know if you know what is the place, but for me, it's amazing place. You can find different kind of place, like example, restaurants, food, national food, place, and you can buy tiles, games, something like that. And that's the reason for me. It was a very beautiful place, and for me, it was the best place when I was a child. And only that, only that. It
Only
was
that.
part of
That
the family.
nice. And I have one more question for you.
Tell me.
What do you used to eat on Christmas, my friends? Do you remember?
On Christmas, yes, I remember my grandmother all the time Christmas, the specific 31 and 24 day for the Christmas. This is the special day for the my country now. My grandmother cooked the special food for my family. It was chicken all the time, but it was delicious. My food used to eat and on Christmas is chicken.
Okay, nice.
Hey, I have a question for you, woman. You told me you went to the river with your father, right?
Yes,
Okay, tell me,
it's
which
true.
river do you used to go with your father?
I'm sorry. Can you
Which
repeat?
river do you used to go with your father?
Okay, well, to be honest with you, I don't remember the name,
Oh
but
my goodness.
is near to my house. Let me see.
Oh,
Maybe
uh,
Arenal is the name. Arenal, yes.
okay, okay.
El Arenal.
To be honest, I don't know where is the place, but I think so is a good place. So I have a only last. I have a last question for you.
Okay.
Where do you play when you were a child? Where do you used to play when you were a child? Like example, video games or you play with your neighborhood, some games. You know what I mean to say?
Okay, it's a good question. Well, to be honest with you, I remember some plays, some games that I used to play. For example, I remember that I used to play soccer with my siblings or my cousin. Also, I used to play hide and seek. Uh, Believe me, was a marvelous because also I remember that I used to play marbles with my brother, my little brother. And also, let me tell you, my little brother used to play the guitar, and I would like to sing with her, uh, with him, right? Let me see. I used to play video games, but on my cell phone. Only that.
Okay. Do you have another question for me?
Yes, I have a lot of questions for you.
Just
And
one more.
tell me,
Sure.
tell me, when you was a child, where do you used to go when your father scolded?
Oh my goodness. Let me. It's interesting. I think so. In question, but my father never. Oh my goodness. Mister, can you refresh my memory? What is the word when you say regañar?
Paul?
Scold.
Okay, thank you. I don't I don't remember when my father called me because I don't know. My father is chillax person. He never
Oh.
upset. Never, never, never. He tried to control yourself when he feels upset. And that is the reason I I don't have an answer for this question. My apologies.
Okay, don't worry, my friend.
Say goodbye.
Well, okay,
See you.
was nice
Have a
conversation with you, and see
great
you.
day, Caroline.
Yes,
See you the
thank
next
you.
time.
Nice. See
Nice.
you.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Thank you very much. Give a round of applause for July and Marlene. Thank you, guys. Okay. Helen, who's your group?
Hello, teacher. Marcela, Emerson, Natalia.
Marcela Carrillo, or what's Marcela? Guys, are you here?
I think
Yes,
Rio.
teacher.
Yes,
Daniel?
I'm
I'm
here.
here.
Wait. So you said Marcela?
Emerson.
I see Emerson, but I don't see Marcela. Where are you, Marcela?
Teacher, I
Emerson
don't
Lopez,
know
right?
if
I'm sorry, Raquel.
I don't know if I with Helen.
No, Helen, is Raquel with you?
No, no,
No,
Hmm.
and then
no.
I don't have group.
Okay, don't worry. We will do
That's
it later.
okay.
So I only have
I
Helen
don't
and
have problem.
Emerson. Where is Marcela?
In
I am
Natalia.
here.
Oh,
In me,
Marcela
teacher.
Carrillo. There you are.
And me, I think.
Leonel
Yes,
Monterrosa.
and Lionel.
Yes,
Yes.
Can you turn on your camera, Leonel?
Yes, yes.
Por eso no lo veí. All right, guys. Ready?
Yes.
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 Okay,
Yes.
start. Go.
Hello,
Okay.
guys. How are you?
Fine,
Hello, I
great.
Hello.
am
Hello,
fine.
good morning.
What about you guys? How do you feel this day?
I feel great.
I'm feel great too. And and let
And tell
me
me,
ask
guys,
you, about some questions about your past life. Tell me, what did you do? What did you used to do on Christmas when you were a child?
I used to eat tamales and I used to eat bread on Christmas at night with my family. But my family there is not here no, anymore.
Okay.
In my
And
case,
you, Emerson?
I used to eat chicken with my family, my grandmother, mother, father, and my brother. And late, I call to my great grandparents because they live very far from me.
Okay. In my case, I used to visit my grandmother. We
Okay.
we used to reunite with my grandparents, and also we ate uh, chicken bread, cake, and it was a memorable time. Yes, it was great.
Oh. Okay,
Sounds good.
in my case, on Christmas, I used to do many things. For example, I used to go to my grandmother's house and I stayed all night with her and my family too. And we used to play some games with my family, and that's it. But I would
Okay.
like to know about your past habits. For example, I would like to know if you did you used to have a hobby when you were a child?
A hobby.
Yes.
Well,
Well,
in my case, I used to play with my cousin and my brother baseball. Near to my house, there was a soccer field, and we played there.
in my case, I used to play soccer at home with my brother and my sister, but I didn't used to play with my neighbor.
In my case, I used to play video games with my brother. I remember we played Star Fox 64 and Mario Kart 64. Uh, that those games were my favorite, and also I played soccer with my classmates in school. Yeah.
I play video game too.
When I was a
Okay.
child, I used to have some hobbies. The first hobby that I had
Sorry,
was
I keep with you. Used to, you can hear me?
yes.
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 Continue, Natalie.
Don't worry, Marcela. We can do it later. Continue, Natalie.
I used to
Yes.
have some hobbies. The first hobby that I had was ride bicycle because at that time I didn't have a cell phone or I didn't have internet. So it was my favorite hobby with my cousin. Every afternoon we used to ride bicycle on the street.
Yeah, it's a, it was a good hobby.
Yes,
Me too. How about you, Marcela? Tell us.
What is your question? Can you repeat, please? Because my internet is golly.
okay, don't worry. The question is, if did you used to have a hobby when you were a child?
Yes, I remembered I used to play the basketball with my dad. I remembered I used to funny.
Connection issues. Continue, people.
Okay.
Okay,
Tell me, guys, what cartoons did you used to watch when you were a child?
in my case, I used to watch, for example, Silverhawks. I like it.
That
Thundercats
in this
and
next one.
Backyardian is my favorite.
In my case, I used to watch Hey Arnold and Charlie Brown, and those cartoons was my favorite.
Questions.
Also I watch also I watch Rugrats and DuckTales.
Okay, sounds great. You, Helen?
Yes. Okay. Sorry, Marcela. I we can hear you.
Okay. Okay, Marcela.
Marcela has connection issues. We will talk to her later. Continue.
Okay. Well, okay. In my case, I used to watch SquarePants Bob Sponge, Knights of the Zodiac, Dragon Ball Z, and I remember I used to watch Hannah Montana and Victorious in 19 channel. That's was my favorite cartoon and series.
Okay.
Okay,
Hey,
okay, let
Jonathan?
me know. What did you eat when you were a child?
In
I
my
used to eat
case,
a lot of candies. But now I eat a vegetable because I like it. I
right.
used to hate the vegetable when I was a child, but now I love it.
You're pretty healthy.
In my
In my case,
case,
yeah.
you
Go ahead,
listen to
Marcela.
me? Okay. In my case, I used to eat vegetable because I remember I like it. Uh, I I liked I used to eat the pizza, and I remember I used to eating healthy food.
In my case, I used to eat chocolate cake. Also, I used to eat chicken soup, but nowadays I don't like cake. I don't like.
Okay, in my case, when I was a child, I used to eat a lot of fruits because in my grandmother's house, there were a lot of trees and the fruits. There were there were some banana trees and mangoes. And with my cousin, we used to cut that fruits, and we love eating that fruit every afternoon with them.
Oh, that's great. Me too. I have a lot of trees for fruits.
Yeah.
I say goodbyes, people.
Okay, goodbye,
Okay.
guys. Have a
Goodbye,
Bye,
lovely
guys.
everyone.
Bye,
Okay.
guys.
See you.
Have a nice
Bye.
day.
day.
See you. Take care.
Ladies. Nice, nice, nice. Give a round of applause for all of them. Helen, Emerson, Marcela, Lionel, and Natalia. So Daniel, who's your group? Daniel Command.
I don't have one. I thought, but was only my imagination.
Oh, okay. Hold it, hold it. Who's next? Tanya, do you have a group?
Yes, yes, yes.
So you
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
Who's your group, Tanya?
Catherine, Stephanie.
Catherine, Stephanie, are you here?
Yes.
Can you please turn on cameras, people? That's why I believe you are not here, because your cameras are off.
It's because I'm not in my house and my internet connection is pretty bad. Sorry.
Okay. And who else, Tanya?
Nobody
Oh, just the
else.
two of you?
Yes, if it's someone does not have a group, they can
So,
join
Daniel,
us.
go
Yes, of course.
with Tanya and Catherine. Daniel, Ferman.
Okay, no problem.
Right, ready, people?
Yes, yes.
Go,
Yes.
go.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hello, guys. How are you feel today?
I'm
Very
great.
good.
Thank you for asking.
Okay. Who's the start?
Me.
Okay.
What was your favorite place when you were a child?
Well, when I was a child, I didn't visit many places because I remember when I was a child, we were at war. And I remember that it was dangerous to visit many places in El Salvador. But I remember that my father and my mother, sometimes we went to beach or Playa de Renderos. I have a very good memories that this place when I was a child. Okay.
In my case, well, was I told about that in some class before, and was the soccer field. This it was my favorite play because I used to play with my friends every day. But if you are talking about visit some places in vacation, for example, I used to go on vacation with my fathers and parents, sorry, uh,
Yes.
places in the mountains was my favorite places to visit.
Okay. I can remember when I was a child and when I usually go to Saburirao. It's a good place, and I remember that um, when I was in a kindergarten, when my group we are went to this place. It's a wonderful. Yes, I remember
In my
that.
case,
Mhm.
my favorite place used to be the Tin Marine because once I went there with my classmates in
Mhm.
kindergarten, and it was pretty awesome because I never experienced that kind of fun, so
Mhm.
it was really nice.
Okay, guys, and tell me, what kind of sweets did you eat as a kid?
Well, I never had the opportunity to uh, taste the sweets in my childhood
Really? Why not?
because my parent always was very strict about
Okay.
the food that I ate,
Okay.
and I only for some friends I used to prove some chocolates, but was in with the without the known of my parents.
Really? What? That's sad.
But it's
Mm.
okay. I'm healthy now.
Okay. Yes.
I am healthy now.
Okay. Well, it's good for
Thank
you.
you, Catherine.
Okay. What about you, Catherine?
Well, I remember that I used to eat a lot of chocolates because that was my favorite candy. And even if my parents didn't allow me to eat them, I used to sneak around and grab some chocolates to eat
Yeah.
them, like without them seeing me.
Okay.
Watching me. I'm sorry.
Well, in my case, I usually eat candies when I was a child, and nowadays I still. But I remember when I was a child, I used to buy sorpresas. I enjoy opening and seeing when they had inside. I remember that I always enjoy this moment.
Okay. I remember you are talking about shop sorpresas.
Yes.
After school, I remember that I played. I used to play with my friends.
Yes.
With cards, but use we collected some cards about football players or basketball
Yes.
players.
Yes.
I don't know if you did you used to play some kind of uh, games with your friends.
Yes. Totally. Yes. Okay. Do you have any question for us?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
yesterday I was remember about my childhood because I am 35 years old and it's difficult to remember, but I I
I am
was
41, come on.
I was thinking in you guys, what kind of activities did you used to do after school, for example?
Well, I remember that I usually, with all my friends, play in the street. I remember that I usually play with all my friends that my neighborhood. We usually play in the street soccer, agarra la ayuda, jacks, well, many plays, many games. Sorry, I love that time.
Hey guys, say goodbyes.
Why?
Bye.
Pleasure.
Bye. Okay, it's a pleasure to see you guys. Bye.
Agarra la what, Tania?
Agarra
The
la
same
ayuda.
for me.
Agarra la yuca.
La ayuda. La
La
ayuda.
ayuda. I never heard about that game.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't know about that game.
I know I'm Sam. I am
Thank
older
you.
than you.
Next, who's missing, people? Gabriel, you're missing, right?
Me.
Rebecca? Who?
Uh,
So
me.
Rebecca Cisco, who is your group? Raquel? Rebecca, who is your group? Cisco?
Yes, Ruth, Alba, and the other classmate is sorry, I
Me.
don't think.
Marvin.
Yes. Yes, Marvin.
So you had Rebecca, Marvin, Ruth. What Ruth? Ruth
Me.
Martinez.
Uh-huh.
Who else?
Me.
Alba Martinez.
Yes.
Okay. And who's missing? ¿Quién falta después?
Me, teacher, I don't have a group.
I don't have a group.
Who? Who's talking to me?
Gabriel.
So, Gabriel, you are gonna do it with Raquel Molina.
Okay, okay.
And just the two of you, right? And then we finish, I guess. Right?
Aló.
All
Aló,
right.
mamacita.
Hable ahora o calle para siempre. Right. So we go with Rebecca, Cisco, Marvin, Ruth Martinez, and Alba Martinez. Are you sisters, guys? No, right? It's
No.
coincidence.
No.
Right. Go. Wait. Time. Ready?
Yes.
Go.
Yes. Hi, guy. How are you?
Hello, good morning.
Hello. I'm fine.
Hi.
A little tired, but I'm fine.
That's nice. Nice to see you again. And what do you tell me? Do you remember that we used to play marbles in the child?
Childhood.
No, sorry. When I was a child, I don't play. I didn't play the marble, but I remember I was a child. I used to play and with trompo.
Spinners.
Oh,
Yes.
In my case, I didn't used to play the marbles. I prefer to play with toys and Barbies.
In my case, yes, I used to play marble with my friend in the high school. I remember I was very good in this game, but I hate when lost my my marble.
okay. And
Uh,
in my case too, I I didn't used to play marbles.
Okay.
okay, Ruth,
And
do you used to have pet when you were in your childhood?
yes, I remember I used to have a pet when I was a child. I have 25 rabbits. I really
Wow.
like it. Yes,
No.
a lot of rabbits. But now I don't have rabbits, just I have 3 cats.
Oh.
Yes. Let me ask you, Rebecca, did you used to have a favorite subject when you were starting in the school?
Okay. Let me see. Mm, no, in this moment I don't remember, but um, I I have a mm, favorite the material is
Subject.
sorry
Subject.
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 Thank you. And is the science and the study the social studies. Sorry.
That's nice.
Yes, and you, Alba?
Well, my favorite, I remember that my favorite subject it was language.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay, Marvin, let me ask you, do you used to play the musical instrument when you were a teenager?
Yes, I remember. Oh, I used to play saxophone when I was a child. For example, when I was in high school, I learned to play saxophone. And for me, it was an incredible time. But yes, I used to play saxophone.
Wow, that's nice.
Wow, perfect.
That's
Yes,
good.
I have
Rebecca, tell me.
yes.
Uh, okay, did you used to a place when you were young?
Yes, I have a place, and I remember I used to um the jumping the jumping play, and the other is arranca cebolla. I like it, and the name they are not in English but in Spanish is chin chintas. Chintas. Do you remember the chintas?
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. Thanks. Okay, I have a question for you. Did you used to any as a hobby when you when you teenager?
Me?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, I used to collect tazos about Spider-Man, Star Wars, Simpson, Mario. And yes, I used to collect tazos. Yumi, Diana. Yes.
Okay, that's nice. And Alba, Ruth.
Okay, in my case, I didn't used to collect any, but my hobbies, I used to play basketball and I used to play hide and seek when I was a child.
In my case, I didn't used to collect something, but in my hobbies was watch cartoons and play that I was a doctor with my tail and my toys.
Hi guys, say goodbyes.
Okay, so great.
Thank you,
Bye.
dears.
It was a
Bye.
pleasure.
Take
Bye.
care.
Take care.
Bye.
Why do you speak very, 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 very with suspenso? ¿Por qué hablan así? Bien, con bastante suspenso. It sounds good, 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 good. All right, we're finished with Gabriel Membreño and Raquel Molina.
Hello, Raquel.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I would like
Okay.
to I would like us to remember good moments from our childhood.
Okay.
Tell me, did you used to collect objects when you were a child?
Yeah, to be honest with you, I I used to collect books or tassels. I love it. I used to I used to have a lot of that items and I love it. What about you? Do, did you use to collect any item?
Yes, I remember that when I went to school, I bought candies and I collect stickers of princess.
Of princess? Oh, that sounds good.
Yes, I love them.
Oh, okay.
And tell me,
And
did you used to watch cartoons on TV when you were a child?
yes, I used to watch a lot of cartoons on TV. I love it. I love to watch it. Um, El Tigre and A. Arnold and a lot of the modern life of Rocco and a lot of cartoons. And what about you?
Okay, of course, I watched a lot of cartoons. I used to watch Timon and Pumbaa, and I I used to watch the Rugrats, and I loved to watch movies about the princess and Barbies.
Oh, okay. And do you used to have any favorite cartoon or movie?
Of course, my favorite mm movie was The Lion King and Finding Nemo.
Lion King 1 or 2 or 3?
That one.
Yeah, that's the good one.
Yes,
Okay,
and
and tell me, sorry, continue, please.
no, tell me, ask me.
Okay. Did you used to play any game in the school when you were a child?
Can you repeat, please? I can hear you.
Yes, I say that did you used to play any game when you were a child?
Yes, I played soccer with my old brother and with my cousins, and I played um, mica pelota,
Okay.
and yes, and I played. Um, I remember that I ran all the time, and I jumped in the
Jump.
park with my brother, and sometimes we played with the ball.
All right,
Okay,
guys, say
sounds
goodbye.
good. Okay, see you. Nice to meet
Okay.
you. Bye.
It was a
Nice. Give
pleasure.
a round of applause for all of you people. You did a wonderful job. And really, congratulations, guys. You did it awesome. Okay. Well, thank you so much for your patience as well, for staying till the end, till we finish. That's gonna be everything for today. So remember, tomorrow, you have a class. You will just have another teacher for tomorrow. Friday, no classes. So I will see you on Monday again. Have a wonderful.
Mister,
Bye-bye.
Mister,
Yes, Julio, or who?
do you say the next level another teachers?
What? No, tomorrow you will have another teacher because I have to go to school in the morning.
Ah, this is so sad, bro. Okay.
I know. For the desfile, I have to go in the morning. But I'll see you on Monday again, people.
Ah,
Bye-bye.
okay,
See
okay.
you.
Bye.
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 Take care. See you on Monday. Have a wonderful
See
weekend.
you. Same too.